My roommate kept eating my snacks, so I filled a bag of chips with broccoli. I'm not even someone who buys fancy stuff. I get the regular chips from Target, the ones that are like $3. But every single time I'd come home from work, the bag would be half gone, sometimes completely gone. And my roommate Jake would just be sitting there on the couch like nothing happened. First time it happened, I thought maybe I ate them and forgot. Second time, I was like, okay, that's weird. Third time, I knew something was up. I asked him straight up if he'd been eating my chips, and he gave me this look like I was crazy and said no. Just flat out lied to my face. So I started keeping my chips in my room. Felt stupid doing it, but whatever. Except then, I noticed my salsa disappearing, then my cookies, then this really good bag of beef jerky I'd been saving. That one actually made me mad because it was like $8 and I was gonna eat it while watching a movie that weekend. I confronted him again, and this time he said, I thought we were sharing food, my bad. We were not sharing food. We never agreed to that. I buy my groceries. He buys his. That was the whole arrangement when we moved in together 6 months ago, but he kept doing it. And the thing that made it worse was he'd leave like one chip in the bag, or 3 crackers in the box. Like he thought if he didn't finish it completely, it didn't count as stealing. It absolutely counted. My girlfriend told me to just let it go and buy a mini fridge for my room, but that felt insane. Why should I have to buy a whole fridge because my grown adult roommate can't stop eating my stuff? So I came up with a plan. I went to the store and bought a big bag of sour cream and onion chips, his favorite, which I know because those are the ones that disappeared the fastest. I also bought a ton of broccoli, the little tree-looking pieces, not even the good kind with cheese or anything, just raw, cold broccoli. I took the chip bag, carefully opened it from the bottom with scissors, dumped all the chips into a Tupperware for myself, and filled the whole bag with broccoli, like stuffed it full. Then I resealed it with clear tape so it looked normal. Put it right on the kitchen counter where I always left my stuff. Then I waited. I was in my room playing video games with my headset on, but I kept one ear open. About 2 hours later, I heard the bag crinkle. Then I heard him go, "What the?" and just stop talking. Complete silence. I had to bite my lip to not laugh. I took my headset off and walked into the kitchen. He was just standing there holding a piece of broccoli, staring at it like it personally betrayed him. The bag was open on the counter, and you could see it was fully broccoli inside. He looked at me and goes, "Dude, what is this?" I shrugged and said, "Oh, I thought we were sharing food," and grabbed a soda from the fridge. His face went red. He knew exactly what I was doing. He mumbled something about it being messed up and walked back to his room. The next day, I noticed he'd gone to the store and bought a label maker. All his food in the fridge and pantry now had his name on it. My stuff stayed untouched. He didn't even make eye contact with me for like 3 days, which honestly was fine by me.